Hi friends, Unbox English welcomes you as usual. Good. You may be wondering what could be the relationship among all these sentences. King Dasharatha was ruling Ayodhya, Veerapandya Kattabomman was not paying his tax, Mahakavi Bharati was composing all his songs only on the banks of river Tamrabarni. Okay, you'll be wondering what could be the relationship. Of course, they're all to be remembered, all legendary characters. Of course, apart from all those things, grammatically speaking, we have one relationship. That is, all of them were continuously doing something. Okay, he was ruling, the other one was not paying, the Mahakavi Bharati was composing, all past continuous. So the actions were continued in the past. So we were using was and of course with a verb plus ing. Okay, so we are going to start with our class as such, like to say, as I told you, for present continuous, for this the choice is very limited. Like we are having was and were alone. For all singular items, let us use was, except you. Okay, for all, let us use was. For all the rest, we will be using were. Okay, so and as I told you earlier, even these things, like when from direct to indirect, when we say that only this past continuous will be of great use, will be of very great use. So let us do that also. Okay, so when you know that if somebody says in present tense, you are my friend, she said that she was my friend in mere past. Okay, you are writing a story, that she was writing a story. We'll be saying like that. We won't say that are writing and all those things. Where right was writing, that she was writing a story. Okay, so during that context, maybe in that context, we'll be using this was singular. So to start with, I was telling you a story. I was telling you a story last night. Okay, was telling. So similarly, where, first person plural. We were walking near the bridge. We were walking near the bridge. Okay, were walking. Were walking. Okay, so all of us. Okay, so once we get into second person, you were doing something. Maybe I came to your house yesterday. So you were watching TV at that time. You were watching TV. The action was getting continued at that time. Okay. I came to your house last night and you were watching TV at that time. Okay. So you were watching. Where be family, where is there, plus walk, verb is there, or maybe watching, watch is there, then ing. So with that it becomes continuous. So Pakka past continuous tense. Okay. Now the same you as plural. You all were watching the movie. You all were watching the movie. Okay. You all. Even if it is going to be plural, the same where is going to be there, or any ing. You were all watching the match. You all were. You all were running in the ground. You all were running in the ground. Okay, we don't much use, like participating you cannot see, no. So as I told you earlier, even for this, visible actions to some extent, or maybe concrete actions will be there. So we don't use anything very abstract, like you were liking or something like that, and all we don't use. Okay, you were sleeping is visible, we can say that, that's not a problem. Next, we don't say you were believing or something like that. Okay, so whichever is concrete, we can make use of. So when we get into third person singular, he was eating a mango. He was biting a mango. Biting will be more concrete actually. He was biting a mango. She was playing with her friend. She was playing with her friend. Okay? The cat was chasing the dog. The cat was chasing the dog, or other way around also. The dog was chasing the cat. It can be anything. The action was getting continued. The action was getting continued in the past. Maybe when you entered the room or something like that, you must have seen both the dog chasing the cat or the cat chasing the dog or something like that. So then you would say this: the cat or maybe the dog was chasing the cat. Okay, action was getting continued in the past. I keep repeating this for the simple reason you should know the difference, or anyone should know the difference between simple tenses and continuous tenses. Simple tenses are general, okay, or generally we make use of them in routine actions, whereas all these things we use only at the time of continuity. If there is going to be continuation, actually we'll be using them. Okay, so the last one, they were playing chess. We can say that they were playing chess. We won't use the word they were winning the game. Okay, I was about to say that. I don't want to say that because that was not very concrete. Instead, we can say they were playing chess. They were fighting with each other. You could easily see. Okay, they were talking loudly. You can say that. Okay, they were listening. You can say all these are, you can see the actions. So let us be very clear on one thing: all continuous actions will we'll be basing them on concrete things, like whichever is visible, whichever can be seen by somebody. It's very simple. Okay, and as usual, for past, remember once again: was, bar, were, alone, two things are there. Okay, so, and moreover, we don't say, if it is going to be a current action, we won't use the word yesterday, last night, and all those things. For these things, you can use if necessary, if wherever it demands, we can use. So, continuous actions, past, will be expressed in the form of past continuous verbs. I think this much will do for this at this time. Okay, only after completing, after learning all the other things, we will have a feeling like this confusion will crop up only at that time. Right now, there will not be any confusion. So let us be very clear. What I do is like talking with you. I'm interacting with you for the simple reason I explain everything like in a very simple lucid way, so that there should not be any doubt. Usually when we learn outside, we learn only one thing: oh, this is this tense, this is this tense. No, grammar is not a bundle of rules. Let us not see that as a bundle of rules. This is going to be something very palatable, very lovable. Once we start writing on the line, our handwriting will be good. So once we know grammar, our speech will be good, our written English will be good, everything will be good. So learning this will be to some extent tough, to some extent palatable, to some extent interesting, to some extent cumbersome. However it is, let us face it, let us learn it. It will be really good. Let us enjoy. So let us meet in the next one. Okay, future continuous. Till then, bye bye. Have a good time.